Zest not being here, but it is a busy time in StarCraft with Asus going on, GSL going on, EPT just wrapping up, and then things like this do tend to happen when it is the busy times in StarCraft. But regardless, we have got ourselves what should be an exciting to watch TvP. In the top right, representing Storm Gaming and representing them well, it's SpeCial.
And he may be new to you, but he's an excellent Protoss player in Team Red. It is JawTitan. Somicron trying out for the Yankees. I would love to see that.
Yes, Cynical Death asking in chat, so I will say once again that we did have Solar forfeit against Cure, and then proceeding to our second match, we unfortunately had Zest forfeit. But yeah, JawTitan. Chance, he is a player that I've seen play once or twice before. As you'd expect, not super polished play, but exciting to watch nonetheless. And I always do enjoy watching matchups in which someone's a bit of an underdog to see if they'll bring anything out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these players understand that the element of surprise is a good way to beat somebody who is better than them. So we'll see what JawTitan does here today.
We have, I'm not able to pronounce it, EHD asking one set map, whose choice? It was Beckett Industries being SpeCial's choice of the map. We witness now as JawTitan is being a pain with his probe. It gets out though. SpeCial going for that Marine instead of Reaper means the probe does escape, which is an interesting point of play from JawTitan. The fact that that probe was hanging out there, I guess that would have probably died if a Reaper did come out.
We would have, but we are seeing a lot fewer Reaper openings in TvP. It's just the Reaper doesn't get any damage done. It's just a scouting unit, but I don't know. I feel like scouting is pretty important in the early game. But maybe SpeCial doesn't feel like he needs to scout. I don't know. Maybe that'll come back to bite him. We'll see. Stargate opening here off of 2 base.
Okay, an SCV has been spotted by JawTitan. Going to be getting picked off before it gets a scout. SpeCial trying to get the scout off even though he had foregone the Reaper. And that really didn't pay off for him, foregoing the Reaper and sacking an SCV instead, because JawTitan shut down the scout. The Stargate will not be spotted by SpeCial, and it was an interesting play by JawTitan. And I think that might have caught SpeCial a little bit off guard, based on the fact that it was a Stalker instead of an Adept. Usually an Adept would be potentially moving across the map already at that point. So yeah, that's a little bit interesting. And now we wait.
It is, but at least he scouted that it wasn't a one-base play, right?
That's true. But one bases are pretty darn rare these days.
Yeah, but knowing that it's coming helps a lot, so. Throwing down another gateway. We've got an Oracle coming out of the Stargate. And Warp Gate coming in. Tank, Marine, Supply Depot from SpeCial.
We got a wall by JawTitan. He's got a couple of gates. The Phoenix on the way after his Oracle. And so this is interesting play here. Going up to 3 gates already versus Terran is quite interesting by Protoss, with no major tech behind it.
It is, and again, so doing something a little bit out of the ordinary can definitely make it harder to be defeated in a situation like this. So he ends up he wants to get the one that's injured. There we go. Does get 3 SCVs with that Oracle.
That's quite good, actually. 3 SCVs?
These days, it's fantastic. I remember the days when Oracles would show up and get like 6 workers, no problem.
It only killed half a dozen.
Yeah, and no one knew how to deal with it at all, and it was great. It was a good time. But yeah, 3 workers in 2021 is very excellent for JawTitan, and a 3rd base is coming up. Don't make me a liar, JawTitan. Throw down that Nexus. Come on, you have enough minerals. Let's go. No, Pylon first. And then Nexus. But SpeCial's coming over. SpeCial's crossing the bridge.
He is. Now, SpeCial going for an attack like this. I'll say isn't super surprising or anything like that, but by gosh, JawTitan just steps forward, loses 2 of his Adept like it's nothing, and he does not have the bulk to stop this attack right now.
No, definitely not. He never did take that third very intelligently to do so. He is trying to pick off some of the reinforcements here. He does kill a couple.
The Cyclone locks onto one of his units, though. Can he save it?
No.
Oh, the Oracle actually going to allow that Cyclone to be killed, but all the while this attack is going on the front. The battery overcharge has been popped and is almost expired.
And it's out. Oh, that's huge. Losing that.
And if these batteries go down, I think that's going to be it for JawTitan. But yeah, he doesn't have the muscle that he needs to defend this. If he had maybe like another Zealot or 2, I'd say maybe he can clean this up. But with the Pro Pull, he's going to give it a shot. Phoenix lift up one of the tanks, going to get them targeted down though. Special target's the one that's actually doing the lifting. Lastly, but then everything's gone for JawTitan, it looks like. And
yeah, that bunker is a huge problem for sure. 17 probes go down. It's a 44 to 23 worker difference, and it's all over but the GG.
Yeah, GG. JawTitan's still fighting it out, but
it's over. Yeah, these bunkers keep creeping in here, and that's it.
GG.
So SpeCial takes game 1, 1-0 lead in this best of 5. JawTitan went for definitely a very interesting strategy there, going for the Phoenix and the Oracle and the Adepts, and no Zealots at all, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, no Zealots whatsoever. So interesting choice there. SpeCial, though, I mean, as Day 9 used to say when he talked about Starcraft, sometimes the best thing to do in a situation where your opponent's doing something weird is just go kill him. And I think that's what SpeCial did. He's like, I don't know what you're up to exactly, but this is a really strong Marine tank push. You know, throw on some bunkers, bring some SCVs, and it's going to be hard to deal with even if you prepare for it perfectly, which is not what happened there for JawTitan. So
SpeCial basically said, time to die, nerd.
Yeah, basically. He had a build, he executed it perfectly. It was going to be really hard to hold no matter who it was. And JawTitan doing some weird stuff was just not gonna succeed there, probably. Oh, we on the wrong map?
The light shade? No, we're on the right one. Map 2, light shade, 3 oxide. Okay, Chance says he needs the toilet, which is understandable.
Okay, yeah, after that game 1, understandable for sure.
And yeah, seeing as how he didn't exactly have time to prep for this match, I guess he did not have a chance to use the washroom beforehand. Yes, big thanks to everyone for tuning in. Sometimes little hiccups like this happen in a Freaka world, but I do appreciate everyone coming out to watch.
Yeah, thanks everybody for supporting the stream here. Do we have that Matcherino code? We do, or the Matcherino link rather.
How long you think it's gonna break that habit of saying the Matcherino code?
Give me like 6 months. So yeah, just go to the Matcherino link. You can log in using any number of login available options there: Twitter, Facebook, Google, Apple. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter what you're logging in with, and then just click claim code. And that's all you got to do. Bam.
Do it.
I just did it. Tossed it in there. Use that coupon code. Free money for these players. It'll encourage them to come back later and do some more Freaka World with us.
Absolutely.
There are also some quests you can do to throw free money at these players. You can follow the Red Cross. You can retweet a tweet from the Red Cross, which seems like a pretty good thing. Even just visiting their website will throw 30 cents at these dudes for free, just for like 2 seconds of your time. So right side has some more options other than claim code if you feel like doing that stuff too. Okay. So we are on Lightshade for game 2.
Yes, we are. All right, so taking the lead in this best of 5 in the top left, it's Psystorm Gaming's SpeCial.
And in the bottom right, what's he going to do in game 2? It's JawTitan.
JawTitan. It is a pretty badass name, I'll say.
It is. JawTitan's cool. Have you watched Attack on Titan?
Yes, I have.
It's very good. I'm caught
Oh,
up
it's
through
fantastic.
the anime. Apparently the manga just finished. They just wrapped up the manga, so the
Yeah.
next season of the anime is going to be the last one, and I hear it's crazy. So
Yeah, it's a show
I'm
that definitely kept delivering. Like, the sense of
yeah,
mystery that was created by that show, I think, has not been matched by a lot.
agreed. And
Like,
then when they were like, "Here's the answer," they introduced more things to wonder about.
oh
They just kept the
yeah.
ball rolling. It was smart. Yeah,
Yeah, it was real cool.
yeah. They completely pivoted. I mean, they did like a five year plus skip ahead in the show, which not a lot of TV does. Obviously, it's like impossible for live action in a lot of ways, but for anime, much more possible. But they pulled it
Hmm.
off. It feels cohesive. So, yeah, I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the final season when it comes out. I want my socks knocked off, and I'm surprised it's easier for that to happen.
Okay, so we have had Chance Scout Special, JawTitan Scout Special, formerly known as Chance, and he has identified that it's actually a double gas play. So he's gone for that Cybercore before the Nexus.
Yeah, seems fine. I'm not concerned about his play here at all. Yeah, not going for any crazy proxies or anything. I almost feel like a proxy Stargate would be kind of neat. I feel like it could get some damage done, but
JawTitan not taking the best care of his probe, does lose it.
maybe he's like, Special doesn't believe in Reapers. He'll never make one again.
Yeah, I guess that's a question. Do Terrans more often than not skip the Reaper when they're going for a double gas opening?
You know, it really does feel about 50-50 in the
Yeah.
games that I've seen and the games that I've cast.
Yeah, interesting. Anyway, so now we've got a Hellion on the way here for Special, pardon me. Then the Starport. Nothing else yet. We'll see if he starts to add on with that barracks, and he does. Reactor on the way, no surprise there. He's actually gone for the 2 Reapers. So he's got 2 Reapers and a Hellion to play with. And JawTitan's going to have to be in position to defend against that, or he could end up losing a few probes rather quickly. Reapers are going to, or were going to jump up. They changed their mind. Instead, they're going to group up with this Hellion. And yeah, this could potentially lead to a couple of dead probes. JawTitan's repositioning his units. He does have the Adept in the main, already cast the Shade in order to chase down that Hellion. If he can pick off the Hellion, that would be a good start to defending this. But oh, clumping up some probes, losing a few. Make that 3 dead workers.
No! 4! Oh my gosh. Remember when I was like, Reapers never do any damage?
Yeah, I'm honestly not hating this for JawTitan. I mean, 4 workers sounds like a lot, but then again, that was for 2 Reapers and a Hellion.
That's a fair point. It wasn't just the single Reaper.
Yeah. Oh, if it was 1 Reaper, I'd be saying, get out of the game, nerd. That is 5 probes dead, though, after JawTitan goes for another probe scout. Special's got harassment going on in the form of a Widowmine drop. We'll see if he's ready to deal with this. He's got a Phoenix in his main base. So, looking from Chance's perspective, things aren't terrible, but Special does actually have equal workers to the Protoss. Whether that
And
just
with-
sorry.
Well, just with mules, yeah, that's going to be better
Oh
income for sure.
no! Oh,
Okay.
4.
Wow, that was just at the absolute furthest range of possible for that Widowmine. They got 4 probes.
Yeah, JawTitan, he's really taken a beating here. He's got an Oracle chrono boosting out, but this mine's going to fire at least once more. And Special is really surging ahead here in workers.
Yeah, he's just going to try to kill this nerd with Widowmines, it looks like, which has been done.
Yeah.
And pretty good. Oh, there we go. Nice. So this is what you got to do if you don't have detection.
Special.
You'll lose a probe.
Yeah. Retargeting that Widowmine to be as much of a pain.
And into the nice. Okay, this was beautifully defended. And the medevac dies too. Okay, so yeah, Phoenix. If you're struggling against Widowmine drops, Phoenix are not a bad way to handle it. The only problem is they're not super great against, big marine tank pushes. So
No, third base.
don't go crazy with them.
Third base on the way for JawTitan. It's rather ambitious, I'd say. Him at this point just trying to fire up a third and charge. So he's going to be playing Phoenix charge lot. But Special's already been ahead of Workers for so long, and oh, these Adepts getting caught is a disaster for the Protoss player.
Trying to get some damage done. Oh, did it shade out? Might have shaded out. Landed,
No,
Viking,
it
doing that
did.
bonus damage to Mechanical. And gonna basically two-shot these guys. Bam, 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 bam. Probes are falling all over the place. Worried about the push at the front. Worried about the Viking at the back here, too. Cyclone gets caught in a stasis. Okay, but Marines themselves trade pretty well against Stalkers. Although controlled very nicely by JawTitan here.
Picking off the Marines is good work. Phoenix coming on in too. SpeCial doesn't want to overcommit.
Cyclone stays alive, which is a big deal for SpeCial here.
Yeah, and this is quite a bit of muscle for the Protoss, so he's actually going to engage. Oracle goes down. The Terran's trading out right now. Looks like that is a cleanup by JawTitan. Now,
Yeah, pretty good evacuation there. That was not bad.
he's making probes, and notably, SpeCial did just fire up his stim pack and combat shield. That's quite delayed. He's only on 2 bases, so JawTitan does have a little bit of time to try and pull this together. His charge will be finished up soon. He can chrono boost out Workers, hopefully get a decent count going in that regard. And then, yeah, we'll see where this game is going to go from there. But with JawTitan's position, I'll say, that it's not the worst spot in the world, but things may get tricky once Bio is up and running for SpeCial.
Yeah, I mean, that production tab says everything. Stim, combat shield, +1, more medevacs, more Widow Mines. SpeCial's got everything rolling right now. And third base for both players is happening. We're continuing to add to the Phoenix count for JawTitan as well. He feels pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I was honestly hoping that with the Twilight Council, JawTitan would have gone for a Dark Shrine, since he did seem to be a bit behind. And I honestly wouldn't hate that at any point in this game.
Alright, Phoenix trying to pick off one of these medevacs, but there's too much anti-air on the ground in the form of the Marines, especially there. And SpeCial's here to kick butt and chew bubblegum, and he just ran out of bubblegum. So he's kiting as well as he can. The Zealots are keeping everything away. The shield battery overcharge is about done. Wow, okay. A little premature.
I'm not going to argue with that one.
No, tiny bit premature, but, you know, I hear it. Yeah, that army value graph is just hugely, hugely favoring SpeCial there.
Yes, map 3 is Oxide.
Excellent. So this is, if we're going to take a game, if we're going to extend the series here, JawTitan needs to win this one. So we'll see if he can do it. Thanks to everybody who has used the Matcherino code, CSO Esports, Cynical Death SC, Michael Lacco, Omega 1139, Soul Assassin, Mako, Stars Fall Dim, LYQ as well for contributing to Africa World 81. So thanks everybody. If you just joined us and you want to join adding to that prize pool for free, go ahead and go to the Matcherino link up top above the chat there. Log in using whatever you can and click on that use coupon code button on the right side. Super 2 thumbs up, easy to use. You don't have to remember anything anymore. And looks like these players are about ready to go. So let's move into Oxide for game numero 3. Yeah, thanks for joining us for Africa World, everybody. Good to have everyone out here today. Been a little bit of a bumpy ride, but we're into the games, and that's what matters.
We got to the Starcraft.
That's right. We made it. All right. So is that this is a proxy? That's a proxy SCV, isn't it?
I think so. I think it is. In the top right. He's looking pretty good. It's Psystorm's SpeCial.
And in the bottom left, unbeknownst to him, he's being proxied, but it's JawTitan. A super cool character in Attack on Titan. Hey, thanks for the Twitter follow, Morvox. I assume that's someone who's watching here today, so appreciate ya.
All right.
What's JawTitan gonna do here? Is he gonna find the proxy? Is the big question. The answer is no. He's checking though, isn't he? Look at him. Is that a checking path, or is he just going straight?
He's just going straight.
All right. Well, you're not going to find anything going straight to the base. But you will notice there's a barracks missing, which is pretty good information to have.
And no gases.
Yeah.
That will be a pretty big
one
tell.
gas. Yeah, no gases yet. One working on it, but that's a huge tell in and of itself, right?
Yeah. It means the Terran can literally only be making one thing.
Yep. All right. So Probe says, all right, got the information. We're not going to expand. Let's get a cyber core down immediately.
Okay, extra pylon down. Probe's moving out.
And he's going to find it, because now he knows to look for it.
He knows.
He knows he can't do anything about the barracks constructing. He's too late for that.
Yeah, as the Protoss here, he's saving his chrono boost, so we'll have 2 chrono boosts to be able to chrono out stalkers. Probe's coming down, actually. Trying to be microed back. A little bit of a questionable micro there, but yeah, he's actually dissuading SpeCial from sticking around here.
Yeah, Zealots take about 800 shots from a Marine to die, so
yeah.
Not a bad choice here. Another Zealot. Oh no, there you go. Shield battery, go. Actually got that canceled.
Yeah, the Zealots are taking a bit of a beating here, though, so you got to be careful as JawTitan, because now SpeCial can come up the ramp, and as the Marine count grows, the Zealots do start to melt. This Stalker should be getting chrono boosted out right now, but it is not. That shield battery going down will be a big blow to JawTitan's effort to clean this up, and oh, SpeCial confidently tosses up a bunker. The Stalker's going to be out, which is a big deal here.
But man, losing that shield battery was such a blow. Marines just chew through probes so easily. Zealot down. Oh, picking off the SCV. That's why we have backup SCVs, though, for that very reason.
Yes, this Stalker could pop out and complete the assassination. Second Stalker does.
Zealot dead.
Yeah, we've already seen 7 workers go down, however, and this bunker at the top of the ramp still remains.
Cancelled? Okay, so JawTitan does get SpeCial out of his main. That's great.
Yeah, he's got to toss up a battery, though, so he can clean this up, and that buys SpeCial oh so much time. But oh, look at this. A counter proxy robo.
We got our proxy here. Interesting. Cyclone in production from SpeCial here, which is going to be so good against these Stalkers. Insanely good against these Stalkers. And where is that factory? Is it just back home? Yeah, it's just defensive Cyclone. I was wondering if he was going to maybe bring it forward, but no. And it seems like we're kind of just moving into some pretty standard stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh look at no, he got it. He knew. One hit down.
Oh, SpeCial finds the proxy.
Oh no! How did he sniff that out?
Yeah, this is disastrous for JawTitan.
Yeah,
Immortal not gonna get out.
Not even chrono boosting it. Cyclone taking shots on the robo. All right, so JawTitan, that doesn't shut him down entirely. That's not the only thing he was trying to do, but it stinks losing a pylon and a cyber for nothing.
JawTitan was gonna have quite a nice attack coming up, but now he's in a lot of trouble. Okay, he's gonna repower the robo. Give that to him, yeah. I mean, there's not too much here for the Terran. So JawTitan, if he, say, yeah, does chrono boost out an Immortal, warps in a couple of Zealots, maybe he can make this attack happen. Yeah, maybe he can still make this happen. I mean, SpeCial's got Cyclones in his main. I'm not giving up on JawTitan just yet. SpeCial is not taking this, or basically this is serious as he should be, because he thinks that, oh yeah, that got unpowered, the rush is over, whereas JawTitan's like, no, I'll just make another pylon. You didn't actually kill the robo. So here we see, up goes JawTitan. SpeCial isn't ready for this. The bunker's gonna go down. Stalker's stepping forward, gonna be able to pick off the siege tank. Cyclones are taking shots, being microed by SpeCial. That Sentry has used its Guardian Shield, but oh, JawTitan loses too much.
Ah, he was doing so well.
Yeah, that's interesting there, but GG.
Yeah, I mean, he ended up losing the sentries. His Immortal was in trouble. His Stalkers weren't doing super well. The Medevac Micro on the Cyclones was sick. You don't see that a lot in StarCraft 2. That's for sure. All right, so that is a 3-0 victory in our best of 5 for SpeCial over JawTitan, which means SpeCial will be facing off against Cure in a best of 7 TvT here to wrap things up here today. So Cure got a walkover. He's not exactly warmed up for this, but he should be fine. He and SpeCial play against each other a lot, I'm sure. And yeah, so we'll probably step away for a second, but be sure to use that Matcherino link to click the coupon code button and contribute to the prize pool.
Yes, we will be back in just a minute here for our finals.